Hello, everybody. I'm finishing up for the day, but I'm so excited about this piece that I thought this last step I would share with you. I hope you can see it. I have all of the scales on, and now I'm cleaning it up. I don't know if you can see these strings from the glue. There we go. I'm cleaning it up, and I thought I would come on live and paint one of the oranges with you. And I'm hoping that this is the best place to do it. Hi, I'm Linda. I'm the old bird with Gotta Be Handmade. I am enjoying this piece, and I'm so pleased with it. There we go. I think you can see it. Oh, I'm so pleased with it. And I hope you like it. I hope your day is going well. We had rain all day today, and my husband had to go out this time, not for his doctor's appointment. He had to take his brother to the doctor. And it was a short trip. He was able to drive him to his doctor's appointment, and he was able to drive him back. That's a blessing. My brother-in-law has eye problems, so he had to go to the eye doctor, and he couldn't drive himself, and his wife had an appointment that she had to keep. Now, I mixed my paint for my oranges, and I'm really not that good at mixing paint. I like to purchase the color that I'm going to use, but I didn't see one that I liked, so I'm trying my hand at mixing the paint, and I'm thinking that that's just still a little too bright. So I'm going to put a little bit more yellow in it. Let's see. I love this paint. It's not the paint. It's the person that's mixing the colors. Oh, if you can hear that music that's playing softly in the background. Nope. Once again, I don't have the rights to it. Let's give this a try. Now, let me put this down and kind of tilt this up just a little so I can see it. Let me see if I put my tape behind it, how that will work. I thought this lamp would be perfect, but I see, there we go. Now, this time, I really have to paint the scales. So I'm gonna do one, see how it comes out. If anyone had told me I would be excited about this type of art, I would have never believed them. I'm loving this, and the response has been tremendous. The old bird is learning to post her products, and I'm getting responses from the pine cone art. It's great. The lady at my husband's dialysis center is expecting a little girl. So my next project, I hope, will be one crocheting her a blanket for the baby. So I'm trying to get this piece completed, and then I'll move on to that, and I'll tell you the size of this one when I post it completed. I should remember, but I don't. And this paint goes on so well. I just love it. Now these pine cones have been baked, and that means that there are no bugs, no anything. When I pick the pine cones, I put them on a baking sheet and put them in the oven and let them just sit and cool in the oven once the heat is turned off. And that will kill any bugs, anything from the scales. So that's done prior to me cutting the scales off of the pine cone. There we go. Tell me if you like this color. Now underneath, if you remember, the orange is a lot deeper. That's it up there. I thought that that color would give great shading to the piece. So when you look through, if you see any of that, it would be the perfect shade for the orange. There we go. What did you do today? Yesterday was a rough day for the old bird. So much happened, and I don't know, looked like I wanted to kind of be down and depressed, and just couldn't get it together last night. I think some of it was I was just tired. You know, if you don't get rest, that's not a good thing. You find yourself in a state of exhaustion. While my husband was out of town, with his brother, the old bird got in the bed and slept. Not long, just for a little while. There we go. Now, of course, the scales will get 2 coats of paint. There we go. What you think? There we go. That's one of the oranges. That's it. Now, let me see if I can move it down. I should do that one up there. Let me see if I can move it down, and you kind of get an opportunity to see the other orange. And maybe I can paint it. Let me see if I can move my light over. And my camera. There we go. There we go. I don't know if I should add shading to make each orange look a little different, or if the scales are enough. I'll kind of decide that when I'm finishing up. to get this first coat on so it could dry all night and I could see the truth. Now you see, that is, let me see, this is the glue. You see? I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. The old bird's eyes aren't like they used to be. I have my glasses on, but I didn't see this until just now. I love the hot glue. It makes things so much easier. But, there we go. It leaves strings. There we go. There we go. There's a little piece. Get that off. Wait a minute. You see it? Right there. Got it. When it sits and the paint dries overnight, I can really see the exact color. And I get an opportunity. We've been getting a lot of rain, but they say that tomorrow is going to be sunny. So I'll get an opportunity to take it out on the porch and see the true color of this orange that I've mixed. I kind of like mixing the paint. It's just I don't do it well. I had an aunt, one of my favorite aunts. Her name was Clyde. And Aunt Clyde didn't like the norm. She liked something just a little different. So when she'd hire my uncles to paint her rooms in her home or in her place of business, she'd make them mix the color. And she'd give them a list of the feeling that she wanted and what, you know, like in the pinks or blues or something like that. And they would mix and mix, and they would give her a sample. And she'd say, "You've almost got it. You've almost got it." And they would work and work, and no one else would have those colors. And she couldn't tell somebody, like when people would come and say, "Oh, your walls are beautiful. This room is gorgeous. What color is this?" She couldn't give them the name of the paint color because they had mixed it forever to please her. And even they would have no idea of what color it was. And that was before you could go to the hardware stores and take a little sample and they could reproduce it. And I think I'm kind of like that, just a little. I like mixing my colors because it's kind of a one of a kind. I put so much yellow in this and created this orange. And I love it. Peach is my favorite color, and I love orange. Anything in the orange family, but peach is my favorite color. Oh, it's coming along. I like that. I'm liking this. And you see the dimension of the scales are perfect for an orange. There we go. There are so many different types of oranges now. Have you tried those blood oranges? There we go. Oh, that looks great. I like it. Tell me what you think. There we go. Oh yeah. Now you see, when I place that second coat, it's gonna be great. There we go. There we go. Get down in there. I have a tiny paintbrush that can really get down in there. And to do this, let me show it to you. There it is. To do this, I have to use a very soft brush. Now, let's move this down a bit and you'll be able to see the last one. Let me come down. Now, you see how this one is? That second coat is going to bring that out quite a bit. Now, this one is standing up. I couldn't get it to lay down. I kept working on it and working on it, and I said, hey, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. So I left it alone. And I kind of like it. This piece I'm creating, hopefully, I'm thinking it's going to hang in a kitchen or something. It's going to be somebody else that either likes orange or they need a food piece. And you know, this really could hang in any room. Doesn't have to be in a kitchen. The scales take paint very well. One day, I want to create a piece where I stain the scales and they keep the wood, natural wood color, but with a gloss. And I'm really excited about seeing how that will turn out. There we go. My husband and I were able to do his dialysis treatment as soon as he got back from his trip. Okay, you come down here. Last night, because we got this rain, I could hear the rain all night. There we go. How's the weather in your area? There we go. There we go. Now this one is peeking through the leaves. we go. I tell you, this year already is flying by. There we go. I bought me some new roses. And I think in our area, I'm gonna kind of stick with roses. They do well here. There we go. Now this, I can't, uh-oh, you see it? There it is, I got it. There we go. I've tried to grow so many different things. I think we're in zone 9. And it is so hot. There we go. Oh, that looks great. Tell me what you think of it. There we go. I haven't yet tried a gloss paint on the scales, but you know I will. Some projects seem like they kind of need that gloss and not such a dull matte finish. There it is. I thank you for joining me. I thank you for watching me paint this piece. This South Carolina pine cone art piece is almost finished. Please share this out. There we go. Visit the Old Birds Facebook page. I mean, not Facebook, what you call it? YouTube channel. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell me what you think about my vlog post. And talk with me. You know I'm in the rural. My husband and I are up late nights a lot of times trying to do his dialysis treatments. And I'd love to hear from you. And I need help. I need questions answered like, where would you hang this piece? How would you hang it? Do you use those removable hooks or do you just hang it on a nail? When it arrives, the hardware is on the back of the canvas. So tell me, where would you hang it? How would you hang it? That's it. I'll put a second coat on this one. And you know it's turned around. Let me see if I can turn it. Let me get my tape from behind it. There we go. Get the tape. I'm turning it around. There it is. There are the oranges. And then the one on the bottom, well, I can't, let me see. Ooh. Ooh. There's the one on the bottom. Let me see, let's go this way. My desk is small. I didn't put up my easel tonight. There it is. Let me move my light over a little bit. There it is. There it is. That's this one. I'm just enjoying this so much. There we go. I had it leaning where I couldn't see down in there. I don't have much paint left. That's it. I'm taking a class by God's grace this summer, and maybe I can learn some of this. Since the old bird is excited about it, I need to learn so I can give better pieces. And before I close, I've gotten the canvases for my kits. I've gotten the paints for my kits. And they'll be available very, very soon. I'm working hard to get those ready so you can create a South Carolina pine cone art piece by yourself or with the grandkids or with your children. You'll enjoy it, and they'll be able to use a part of nature that's available right now, something that they can do, something totally unexpected. Create a piece of art for their walls or for your wall, and you'll enjoy it, and I know the kids will. So I'm working hard. It's going to be available very, very soon. There it is. Now, really, I'm finished. So, I'm Linda. I'm the old bird with Gotta Be Handmade. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Gotta Be Handmade, and please share this out. Can you see it? There you go. Share this out and join me again. I'm gonna come back and finish this piece totally. I'm gonna finish the leaves and we'll sign it together. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your week, because you know, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Bye-bye.